Top 10 Life Lessons Everyone Needs to Embrace for Intentional Living. Are you living with intention, or just reacting to whatever life throws at you? In a world full of distractions, stress, and noise, intentional living isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. In this video, we'll explore the top 10 life lessons that can help you live with clarity, purpose, and deep fulfillment. Let's begin. Lesson 1. Know your why. Everything begins with purpose. When you know why you wake up every morning, your days stop feeling random. Your why gives meaning to your effort, your pain, and your sacrifices. Ask yourself, why do I do what I do? If the answer isn't clear, then nothing else will be. Reflection. What drives you at your core? Lesson 2. Embrace discomfort. Growth doesn't happen in the comfort zone. Whether it's public speaking, starting a business, or ending a toxic relationship, discomfort is the doorway to transformation. The more you run from it, the smaller your life becomes. Reflection. What discomfort have you been avoiding? Lesson 3. Simplify ruthlessly. We live in a world of more notifications, more commitments, more stuff. But intentional living is about less clutter, fewer distractions, and clearer focus. Simplify your life to amplify what really matters. Reflection. What can you subtract today that doesn't serve your purpose? Lesson 4. Time is your true wealth. You can always make more money. You can't make more time. How you spend your minutes determines the quality of your years. Be ruthless about protecting your time from energy drainers and time wasters. Reflection. If your time were currency, are you spending it wisely? Lesson 5. Learn to say no. Every yes is a no to something else. People-pleasing robs you of your priorities. The most intentional people are not afraid to say no kindly, but firmly. Reflection. What have you agreed to that you now regret? Lesson 6. Relationships over everything. Success is meaningless without connection. Invest in people who challenge you, support you, and bring out your best. Cut ties with those who drain your energy or distract you from your growth. Reflection. Who in your life deserves more of your time? Who deserves less? Lesson 7. Don't believe every thought. Your mind is a storyteller, but not every story is true. Fear, insecurity, and doubt often wear the mask of logic. Intentional living means becoming the observer of your thoughts, not their slave. Reflection. What thought patterns are holding you back? Lesson 8. Build systems, not just goals. Goals give you direction. Systems create consistency. Anyone can set a goal, but it's the daily habits, the invisible routines, that build a meaningful life. Intentional people don't just chase goals, they create structures to sustain them. Reflection. What system would change your life if you committed to it daily? Lesson 9. Protect your peace. In a chaotic world, peace is power. Create rituals that ground you, whether it's journaling, walking in nature, or simply breathing in silence. Don't let urgency steal your serenity. Reflection. What regularly disrupts your peace, and why do you allow it? Lesson 10. Play the long game. Instant gratification is the enemy of intention. Real success in relationships, in health, in work, takes time. Intentional living means delaying short-term pleasure for long-term purpose. Reflection. Are your daily choices aligned with the future you want? Conclusion. Intentional living isn't a trend, it's a way of life. It means showing up each day with clarity, discipline, and grace. These 10 lessons are simple, but not easy. The question is, will you choose them? So now, you've heard them 10 timeless life lessons. Each one simple on the surface, but transformative in practice. These aren't just ideas. They're tools to help you carve out a life that's not built on accident, on noise, or on what others expect, but a life rooted in clarity, in virtue, and in purpose. You see, most people don't live intentionally. They live automatically. They wake up, check their phone, react to the world, scroll through distractions, drown in other people's opinions and call that living. But that's not life. That's existence. And existence without direction slowly becomes a quiet kind of suffering. Intentional living isn't about perfection. It's not about having the perfect routine or waking up at 5 a.m. or saying all the right things. It's about choosing again and again to show up with awareness, to pause before reacting, to ask yourself, is this aligned with the life I want to live? Because the truth is, no one drifts into a meaningful life. You don't stumble into peace, into strength, into wisdom. You build it, brick by brick, moment by moment, choice by choice. The Stoics knew this. Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, wrote in his journal not for anyone else, but for himself, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be one." That's intentional living. It's not philosophy for the bookshelf, it's philosophy for the soul. And it begins with little things. Saying no to things that waste your time. Choosing a walk instead of a scroll. Listening instead of reacting. Reflecting instead of blaming. So here's the hard truth and the gift. Your life is your responsibility. No one is coming to hand you clarity. No one will force you to simplify. No one else can define your why, protect your peace, or build your habits. But you can. And if you're watching this, it means you already want to. So let this moment, this very moment, be your turning point. Not because the video told you what to do, but because deep inside, you already know what needs to change. You've always known. Maybe you've just been too distracted, too tired, too afraid. But those are all temporary. And who you can become, if you live with intention, is permanent. So breathe, step back, and begin again as many times as it takes. Live each day as if your actions echo in eternity. Because they do. Not in history books, maybe, but in how you treat people, in what you build, in what you leave behind. You only get one life. Don't live it by default. Live it by design. If this message sparked something in you, even just a whisper, don't let it fade. Hit that like button so the algorithm doesn't bury wisdom under noise. Subscribe if you want more clarity, more truth, and more intention in your life. And drop a comment below. Which lesson will you start practicing today? This is your time. Own it. Live it. Intentionally.